Hi, second grade friends. Welcome back to the computer lab. Now, today we have another important assessment to take. You are going to take the end of Unit 1 assessment. Now, I have to tell you, this is not as long of a test as the last one you took with me. This one is much shorter, and I think you guys will enjoy it a little bit more. So here's what your screen will look like when you get to your assessment. The directions say, answer each question carefully. After you submit your test, after you turn it in, you won't change your answers. You won't be able to change them, so be very careful. When you're ready, click on the blue button. All of your questions will look very similar to this. So your first passage, you'll have directions written in this dark black wording. We call that bold print. When you're ready to begin reading the passage, you go ahead and start reading. Now, to get to the rest of the passage, because it's not all there, there's this bar here on the side. So you're going to click on that bar, keeping your finger down on the left-hand side of your mouse. You're going to move your mouse down. This is what we call scrolling down. So you're going to keep doing that until you get all the way to the bottom of the story and the story doesn't move further. When you have finished reading the passage, then it's time to read your directions again. Once you're finished reading the directions, read your question and then pick your best answer. Remember, to pick your best answer, you just click in the circle. To change your answer, click in a different circle. So then we go on to the next question. Remember, go ahead and click the next button down at the bottom. When you get to a question that looks like this, you have your passage, you scroll down, you read your directions, and notice how this one has a Part A and a Part B. To pick your best Part A answer, this is what we do, drag and drop. So you're going to pick your best answer, say it's this one. You're going to click on it, and then drag it down, leaving your hand clicked on it, and drag your answer down. If you want to change your answer, click and drag a different one down, and it should change. Oh, you have to take it up and then pick your answer. So pick it up and then put your new answer down. This one is a multiple choice just like the last one. So let's look at the next question. This one has a new type of question on Part A. This is called a drop-down menu. So it says choose ... and it has a down arrow. If you click on that, all of your answer choices will drop down, hence the reason we call it a drop-down menu. So then you pick your best answer. If you want to change it, click on it again, change your answer. This one on Part A has just a blank box in it, but you'll notice that there's some words written right above it. So you are going to type your best answer in. So say my best answer was heard. If you want to change it, click your backspace button and type your new word. Please make sure you type your answer correctly, making sure that the spelling is right. If you don't type it correctly, you will get marked wrong. So please check that. Here is another one of click in the box, type your answer kind of questions, and this is multiple choice again. Be careful because not all of them will have the same passage. You need to be careful to make sure you read them all. Now this type of question is a type your own answer. So you're going to click in the box and begin typing. Please ignore all of this bar because you don't need it right now. You may need it later, but today you don't need it. Also make sure that you read the question. So the directions are here, but then your question will be right above the box. Read your questions carefully and make sure you're answering them the best you can. Now this one is that drag and drop kind of question again. Remember, if you want to change your answer, drag it back up, drag your answer back down. Drop-down menu, multiple choice. See how the same kinds of questions keep popping up? but you're going to have different passages, so really check to make sure you're using the right passage. Now, this one is a pretty long one, and you'll notice that it says first passage up here, and it has all your story. Then it has a blue word that says second passage. If you click on that, you'll get to the next passage, and you read all of that. Then you have your question. Notice it's really long. Break it down into piece by piece and really think about what the question's asking you. When you're ready, type your story in the text box below. When you get to this page, remember that it shows Miss Coonan or your teacher whether you've answered or you've not answered. If you didn't answer one, we'll probably send you back and to answer it again. But remember, do not touch anything when you get to this page. When you are finished, Miss Coonan or your teacher will click Submit Test, and then you may read quietly by yourself. Good luck. I know you guys will do really well. Just try your best and show us what you know.